Spread a little love on that share button, alright? Chuck Taylor's best shoes in the world. I can't see any comments. I can't see any comments. Give me some hearts. Spread a little love and share this video in groups. Hi Maria. Okay, I can see. Hi Maria. You almost ready? This one's gonna be fun. I'm gonna learn so much. Hi, Tim. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, what's up, y'all? Today is a video that I'm excited to do because I'm gonna learn, and this is the way I learn. I'm a very visual and analytic person. I don't even know what analytic means. Analytical person, where I have to learn on my own. And today, I did take some notes. Today, what we're gonna talk about is the 3 most toxic cereals that you can buy in the stores, okay? So, I had to go get these cereals, and through research, I figured out what the 3 of them are. Actually, I figured out 8, but believe it or not, cereal's pretty pricey and expensive. And so, I guess I'm gonna try them. Pause due to poor connection. Uh-oh. Bye, Instagram. Maybe they'll come back. YouTube's rolling too. Give you some hearts if y'all can see this. And it's pretty pleased the cherry on top. Share this video in all food groups. Any food group, share it in because we're gonna play and we're gonna talk about cereal, okay? So I had to go get this cereal, and I saw a Dollar General, and I think, well, they might just have off-brands in there. So there was a Walmart, and I try to stay out of all of these places, but I went to Walmart. I ninja flipped into the cereal section. So many options, right? Just like when I went and got my hair dyed. Just so many options. I don't like that either. And it brings back a lot of memories, all the way until I was about probably 17. I probably had a bowl or 2 every single day. And I remember my favorite cereals were Honey Nut Cheerios. Loved Honey Nut Cheerios. I liked Frosted Flakes. And I think my all-time favorite cereal when I used to have, well, 2 of them. There was an oatmeal raisin brand that my grandmother used to buy, and I convinced my dad to buy it, and it was like, I think $4 back then. He used to shop at Albertsons. I like that, and I always liked the mini shredded wheat. And I remember, and I don't know if y'all can relate to this, and typically at my grandmother's house, she would always have a thing of sugar, like in the middle of the coffee table or the living room. There was always like a thing of sugar that you would just boom, 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 boom. And I would always put extra sugar on top of my cereal, right? And this is just a common thing. I still think it's a common thing now. Me walking into Walmart and just getting into that aisle, literally it gave me anxiety because you're like, whoa, all the marketing is like hitting you in your face, and like there's literally 4 rows, and it takes up the whole aisle, and then behind you is the baked goods, right? So it's like, I mean, sugar makes my teeth itch, even when I used to drink soda. You know, I've only been to the dentist 3 times, but my teeth are still really good just because sugar makes my teeth itch. And I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew. But I'm in the cereal, and I know which ones I'm going to get because I've already done the research. And I'm just looking at them, and they still have the exact same brands, the exact same addictive, eye-catching, eye candy color combinations, right? To get your, you know, it's eye candy to get you look, you know, and then they have the off-brand to the far right and below, you know, the bigger clear bags, right? And so it's an experience. You know, I haven't been in the cereal aisle in, I mean, way over a decade. My daughter, I've never even bought my daughter cereal. And so I'm in there, right? And I'm like, okay, I got my cereal. They have Instagram's back. Hello, Instagram. If you do not follow me on Instagram or YouTube, it's Radiculously Rawthentic. If you do not follow me on Facebook, it's Radiculously Rawthentic. And we have a super rad group. It's called Radiculously Rawthentic. Go over there and join, introduce yourself. So I'm in the cereal aisle, and I'm noticing the price points, right? So they have like, they all have a medium-sized box. And at Walmart, those price points were $2.98, right? And I'm not going to show them yet. The $2.98, and then pretty much every type of cereal had like a little jumbo box that was like this much bigger for an extra 70 cents, right? And then some of the cereals that weren't rollback from Walmart, and this is just Walmart, I didn't go to Dollar General because I just didn't know, I only wanted to stop once. I didn't know if they'd have the off-brand or not, and I didn't want the off-brand. But some of the cereals were all the way up to like $7, right? And those were like the healthier versions. And if you really get down to it, even if they're trying to push it and market you the healthy cereals, they're no bueno. They're not healthy. If you ninja flip it around and look at the nutrition, they might be like this much more healthier. But for $4 or $5 more, they're all caca, in my opinion. So I got my 3 things of cereal, right? I go to the self-checkout. I think it was for the 3 boxes that I bought, I think it was $11. I forgot the receipt. I was going to bring it. I think it was like $11. So, and I'm just honest with you. This is what happened. So I scanned it, and I have this little mini bag. I didn't double bag it. I just wanted to get out of there because I don't go to those places anymore. And so I have these 3 boxes of cereal and this big bag of sugar on top, and this one little mini Walmart bag, right? So I couldn't carry it with one hand or it would rip. So I'm literally walking out with this bag, and I had to carry it with 2 hands like this. And I felt like I was doing something dirty. Like I felt guilty, right? I felt like everybody was looking at me, that I was doing something so like off the wall, like I was like committing a crime. And really all I was doing was buying yummy nastiness, aka cereal. It was a really, really interesting feeling. Well, if you didn't watch my video on my personal profile, which is Love Spin Boom, Facebook / Love Spin Boom, it ninja flipped me into some yummy nastiness, right? And so I ninja flipped over to Arby's. I went on this yummy nastiness tour, and I went 11 days eating yummy nastiness, which is fast food. And I went to Arby's, and on my yummy nastiness tour, I slightly, regretted all of it, but I have to learn through this experience because this is kind of the space that I'm rapping in. I didn't need to do it, but I wanted to do it. But during that time, that 11-day span, when I ate nothing but yummy nastiness, and sometimes twice a day, I didn't feel the feeling that I felt today. Today, being in that sugar aisle, knowing I was out, and now, since I went on that yummy nastiness tour, I'm still looking around on every corner. There's a Wendy's, there's a Baskin Robbins, there's a Starbucks, there's a KFC, there's this, there's that. So I still have that mindset, and I never hit up an Arby's on the yummy nastiness tour. So I ninja flipped over there. I gotta admit, the Arby Classic was good with the Arby sauce and the horsey sauce. The potato patty was pretty next level. Other than that, it was all caca. But check it out. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to go get this. I did this for you all so we could all learn for the cereal thing. But I definitely didn't have to do the yummy nastiness. But I let my body just do. I have discipline. Maybe I don't. But I definitely could have said no. But I'm in the space now where I just let my body do it so I can feel the consequences. Sometimes people will say that's a sign of insanity when you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. Well, I did it. I actually regret it already. You know, I just dropped a hot deuce. You know, it was mud butt. Instantly mud butt, y'all. Hot and steamy stinkies, hot and steamy baboofas. No bueno. So, but here we go. I'm on the optimal reset. I'm on day 1. Today I had a delicious green juice, all of my water, and I missed out on a delicious mung bean salad. And instead, I chose yummy nastiness. And I still haven't figured out what that trigger was. I know I felt really different around all this sugar in all of those aisles, right? You know, and if you go to the grocery store, all of those middle aisles, there's nothing nutritional in there, y'all. If you go there, if you don't grow your own food, right, or you don't, go wrap with your local farmers, stay on the total outside. Just do it. You'll be like safe. And even then, it's tough, right? So me going in this sugar aisle, just being surrounded, like my teeth are just itching. Trigger. Yummy nastiness. It's still in my gut. I still have that gut biome. I still have all those parasites still in me, even though I've been dropping those deuces. I finally got normal bowel movements about 2 days ago. I just ruined it because of that. So I do regret it. But I just wanted to, I'm just learning. I'm letting my body just do what it wants. You know, I'm pretty, there's levels to this, and I've already done a lot of fasting. I've done a lot of tonics. I've done a lot of diets. I've done the bodybuilder, the vegan. I've done it all. But, you know, it's an intentional relapse. I'm intentionally doing this to see, like on the Yummy Nastiness tour, I got sores on my neck. My ankles got swollen. Mucus. You know, my skin wasn't really all that clear. My eyesight wasn't that good. Really bad heartburn, right? So I know it's instantly Yummy Nastiness. But, you know, today I let those triggers take advantage and overpower me. In the end, I could have said no, but I said, hey, let's do this. If you guys watched the video when I was driving home, I'm like, you know what? I really didn't need to do that. But, as I said in that video, that's an L. That was a loss. You know, I lost that one, but I have many W's today, right? So I got to use those W's, and I'm not going to not continue on the optimal reset. That's what rapping with thousands of people, that's what happens. People, holidays come in. The Easter, the Halloween, the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, the New Year's. You know, you drink, you go eat all this other food, you eat yummy nasty, and you're like, man, I was in the middle of fasting, I was in the middle of eating this high carb, I was, you know, in the middle of eating just, you know, mono eating, and then you just pushed aside, like New Year's, all these New Year's resolutions, you just put aside. Don't let that happen to you. It's not the end of the world. Tomorrow, even though I ate Arby's, I'm going to ninja flip into the banana splits. I'm going to get that 32 ounces of water. I'm going to hit my smoothie up, another 32 ounces of water. Tomorrow, I'll be right here doing another super rad green juice, and then I'll have 32 more ounces of water, all the fruit that I want, and then I'll do my meal. And I will not do yummy nastiness, but I'm not going to let it sidetrack my progress. And I like to be real with that so you all understand. Don't get down on yourself. It's not the end of the world if you eat a little yummy nastiness. Now, if you're eating it 3 or 4 times a day, y'all, you know, you might not want to do that. But you never know. There might be, you know, millions of people out there that can operate on that. Anyways, so the 3 most toxic cereals you could buy. In the comment section below. First, if you haven't shared this video, please share this video. As you can see right there, it says share video. And my PayPal link, paypal.me/RawThentic, /$97. If you think I have a rad smile, if you think I have beautiful eyes, if you think I'm funny, if we're learning together, if we're rapping, if I'm entertaining you, you can replace that 97 with 69. You can replace it with $1, whatever you want. If you pay $97, then I have 3 more what onesies left. If you pay $97, you get the 12-week meal plan and a what onesie. So I'm here to inspire, motivate, and have fun. And so I appreciate all your support. So in the comment section below, this is going to be fun because this is the way I learn. And what you know right now, okay? Some of you have children. Some of you are harvesting that inner child and you're still a child. Some of you have toddlers. Some of you have, hold on. I got to plug it in. I'm pushing so much content. I got so much going on. Hopefully, I don't lose you. If I lose you, I'll come love spin boom, and I'll come right back. So make sure you set your notifications and follow the page. Cross your pubes. I mean your fingers. Here we go. Yeah! Are y'all still there? Give me some hearts if y'all there. Hearts, 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 hearts. Okay, y'all are there. So, in the comment section below, do you consume cereal? What cereal do you consume? What was your favorite cereal when you were a kid? And do you still put extra sugar on your cereal? In the comment section, let me know. And I'm going to wait for that, and then I'm going to ask you another question. Stay hydrated, y'all. Hydrate all day, every day. I got yummy nastiness in my belly, and I'm still spreading the love. I got a full lemon in here, y'all. I love this thing. Look at this. Boom. I fill this up 4 or 5 times a day. All right, so I'm going to read the comments. We've got, yes, here, Frosted Flakes. Love Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes, that milk is so good when they get real spongy, right, and soft. Cheerios, no sugar. You're just the plain Jane Cheerios. Used to love Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios all day, every day. Cheerios were a little bit bland, but if you do put that extra sugar, or a lot of extra sugar, it makes those Cheerios next level. Marcy says, yes. Life cereal, now I've seen that. That's what they kind of promoted, more of a healthier cereal. No extra sugar when I was a kid. And Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, man! Derek Garcia, when I was a kid, he was one of my really, really good friends, and he actually got shot and killed when we were 16 years old, but he used to love Fruity Pebbles, and man, now I'm thinking about Derek. He was like the youngest kid to ever get shot. We were 16 years old, and this cat from Mesa, this gangbanger, shot him. But anyways, he used to love Fruity Pebbles, and I remember when he would eat Fruity Pebbles, it would make the milk like super rainbow, and you would drink the rainbow milk. Lucky Charms, I never really got into Lucky Charms because and you have to let that milk soak those little marshmallow things, right? Those toxic little marshmallows, right? Before you would even eat them. Some people would just eat them, you know, just plain like in a little bag. They'd put the cereal in a little plastic bag and send it, in their lunchbox. Rice Chex. Rice Chex always were a little bit bland to me. Let's see. Smacks, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about Smacks. And this is something that I learned, and I'm going to need your help on this because something's not registering me with Smacks. No cereal, non-GMO feed, free-range eggs. Boom. Let's see what else we got. I didn't like the marshmallows. Okay. So, now, do you still eat those? Do you let your children eat these? And in the comment section below, what do you think, all right, the number 1, 2, and 3 most toxic cereal that you can buy pretty much in any store? In the comment section below, what do you think it is? And I'll give you some time. The top 3, like name them in order. Go 3, 2, 1. Say, okay, the third, second, and first most toxic. And what I mean by toxic is the most sugar to fiber ratio, okay? Rice Krispies, extra sugar. Those Rice Krispies, I know what you're saying. Those would pop a little bit too, and they always had to get, I have to wait till they would get soggy. Or if you could eat half, like really quick, because they had a little bit of crunch to them, and then the other half would be like super soggy. Becky says, focus on building up rather than removing. Add the good stuff. It is almost miraculous how the bad stuff disappears. Very, very true, especially when not focusing on it. Captain Crunch. They got like a bunch of variants of Captain Crunch. They got Captain Crunch berries. They got peanut butter Captain Crunch. I knew it when I used to smoke the smoke. That peanut butter Captain Crunch, you could literally eat half the box, and it's just like #mouth pleasure. No, but my children eat at times. Most toxic, Frosted Flakes, maybe Captain Crunch. No one has got it right. No one has even named the 3 yet. Now, you guys, see, that's what I'm saying. This is what's so amazing is like, I could sit up here and repeat like, my meal plan, the juice recipes, soups, salads, smoothies, all of that stuff. And then what the stuff that the majority of the people eat, they don't even really know what they're eating, or they might think it's somewhat healthy, but it might be the most toxic. And that's why I like this open forum discussion, because when I was doing the research, I'm like, whoa, like crazy. So before I start, basically, in my opinion, boxed cereal, okay, is basically candy. And in a lot of cases, from what I've researched, it's basically like more toxic than some candy, and you're giving your children or your tummy just candy in a bowl, and then you're putting kitty milk, which is cow milk, on this stuff, and then maybe extra sugar, and then you expect yourself to ninja flip, you know, into work, into your cubicle, send your kids off to school, and that's all they have in their tummy. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, right? And then you wonder why you don't have the energy. You know, you wonder why you're still hungry because you didn't eat any nutritional value. You didn't get any minerals, any vitamins. You didn't get any real hydration, right? And maybe why, you know, Billy or Susie can't sit still in school. So then what happens is they try to give them Ritalin, right? They try to give them this and that. And really, you might not know, or maybe you do know, but you're just not ready to get those healthy habits and to really fuel your body or your loved ones' bodies with real food. And so this is why I think this is a really important video. So here we go. No one guessed it. Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Reese's cereal. Okay, so we're just gonna get at it. And we're gonna start with number 3, okay? Now I took some notes. Now number 3, I've had them before, and I need your help on this. I think they renamed it. I've had this cereal before, and I remember typically between 4th and 6th grade, I used to watch Thundercats, oh, right? And then eat this type of cereal, and I remember it, but I think they renamed it, but it still has the same branding. So, I'm going to show you, this is the number 3 most toxic cereal. Are y'all ready for this? All right, let me make sure. No, wait, I made these out of order. Hold on. This number 3, should I do? All right. This is fun. And this is for you all. I'm here to entertain you, and I'm here to rap with you. I think I should do 3, 2, 1, right? But do you think I should start off with the most toxic, the second most toxic, and the third? Let me know. Say 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, because this is your video. Let me know. What should be more educational? How would you retain this information more? If I did 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm saying. That's 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So this cereal, because I was talking about the first one, what I was talking about first. Now this cereal, the third one, I think I've tried this before. I think Scotty Bob, my next door neighbor, they always had the cool food, man. They always had like the little squishy tops of like the Kool-Aid, but it was like a little square. They were called squirts or whatever. And then they had like the really cool little popsicles, but they were like Kool-Aid water in there. They always had like the Chex Mix. They always had like the double stuffed Oreos. They always had like beef jerky. They always had like Cheez-Its. They had the Cheese Whiz on the Ritz. And I was like, man, I'm going over to Scotty Bob's house. I think I tried these at Scotty Bob's, but I had never had them at the house. I don't really remember what they taste like. So remember, I'm going to taste them, okay? So, the number 3 most toxic cereal is... Y'all ready? Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. You ready for this? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Have you all ever had this before? Have you? Because I think I've had it, but I've never like had it or bought it. So I don't really remember. I don't really remember it all that much. Have you guys had this before? Right? So look at the colors, y'all. That looks pretty pleasant. That looks like a playground, right? If you look at playground colors. Look at the marketing there, okay? What I've noticed is they all have a character. There's a character. There's a fun. Look what they do here. They put little games, right, on the back of the cereal so they can sit there and play the games. I remember they used to put toys. Remember old school Jacks? Or what was it? Jacks? Or Jack in the Box? Or what was that stuff? Jacks, the caramel stuff? And you get like little pin thing? I don't even know if they still put toys in here, but I'm going to find out. But it's totally geared towards children. It's not good. If you go on Nickelodeon, if you go on YouTube for kids, if you go on the Disney Channel, they are bombarded with this stuff, right? So, this is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, I made some notes, okay? And I'm going to learn here, and I really want to figure it out. So, I'm going to read here. Now, they get tricky. So, a serving size is 3/4 of a cup, okay? That's a serving size. Now, there are 11 servings in here, all right? So, 11, let's see how many grams of sugar first per serving. So, we've got sugar, we've got 9 grams of sugar. Times 11, that's over 100 grams of sugar, all right? right here. And this is the small box. These small boxes are $2.98, and they're pretty much owned. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 cereal companies. I could be wrong. There could be 2. Now you have, if you go to the health food stores like Whole Foods, Natural Grocers, Trader Joe's, they have, more optimal cereals that a lot of the bigger conglomerates actually buy out. And even if you look at those, y'all, they're not as healthy. Especially if you get, if you're like a raw foodist, or if you really, really watch your intake on stuff, even the healthier cereals, in my opinion, are not that healthy. So, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, I took some notes here. Let me put this right here. Yeah! Can y'all see that? Okay. So, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, y'all. All right, so basically, Cinnamon Toast Crunch tops the list in third, all right, with 9 grams of sugar, like I mentioned, at 130 calories for only 3/4 of a cup, which is a serving. This cereal also contains 3 grams of fat and very little protein or fiber. And you know that fat's not like legit fat. A lot of people say, hey, I'm fat, cut out the fat. It's totally a misconception in my opinion. You want as much fat as you can get. Eat avocados all day long. They should have this. There should be just a box of avocados, right? Avocados. This should be a box of avocados. Would be literally 1,000 times better than this. You have almost 0 fiber, 0 protein with all of those calories and all this sugar. So basically, it's candy in a box. And then you put dairy milk on it, right? And then some extra sugar, right? And you feel like you're going to send your kids to PE or to a math class, or to social studies, or to science, or to an art class, and you think that they're going to have an optimal creative mind. You think their mind's not going to be bouncing all over the place. You don't think their gut is still hungry. You don't think they're basically starving because there's 0 nutrition in this. But this is common. Like, this is like regular. And so that's why it was an interesting dynamic when I'm walking out of the grocery store. I felt shady. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but that's just inside of me, right? When everybody else, this is just regular, 9 to 5, Monday. This is just normal stuff. This is people think this is real food. You know what I'm saying? People think this is like legit to eat. So Captain Crunch, I'm actually gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Have you all had this before? I didn't see anybody say Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, let's see. Jonah says, well, I put almond milk, but still. Now check this out. Everybody's got their opinion. You know what I dislike, especially in this space? You tell somebody a recipe, you tell somebody that you drink almond milk, and they instantly rebuttal. Well, this, and this. And I almost did that. I'm still gonna do it. I think the best almond milk you could make is your own almond milk, right? Out of almonds. And it's really, really easy to do it. I think I've done 3 or 4 videos because, in my opinion, there's probably 30 to 40 almond milk, right, companies out there. And if you look at the ingredients, it's really not that optimal. Yes, it's probably better than dairy milk. I'll give you that. But it's so much easier just to make your own almond milk, y'all. And it doesn't take long. I'm telling you, there's a lot of sweeteners in that almond milk, right? And those raw almonds aren't soaked. They're not soaked, right? And there's just a lot of additives and sugar in there. So really, that still is kind of considered liquid candy. You know what I mean? So you got to watch that. And if you hit me up in the comment section, I'll show you some videos that I've done on how to make your own almond milk. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's see if there's a toy. You can't smell it! Normally I could smell stuff through bags. No smell whatsoever, and no toy! No toy! Okay, look at that. Look how big the box is. And look how much you get in the bag. Look at that! I never even knew that. That's cray-cray with an extra side of cray-cray. That's why the off-brand is in clear bags, and you probably get 3 times the amount of cereal, and they put it in a bag so there's no fake the funk. Look at that! Right? I didn't even know that. That's cray-cray. Okay, I'll let you all smell it first, okay? Get a good whiff of that. My turn. Now, I already ate yummy nastiness, so my sensitive, you know, my taste buds, no bueno. But I'm going to go deep. So deep. So deep. I put that butt to sleep. It reminds me of Powell Junior High in Mesa, like a vending machine in the cafeteria. And it also reminds me of some sort of pastry. It's a slight bit of a Cinnabon. That's why it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right. Look at this. Now I already ate yummy nastiness, so my senses are shot, but we're gonna try it. Now remember, when you eat this yummy nastiness, you got to open your mouth. You got to eat with your mouth open so you get that saliva and you get it going. And you gotta breathe through your nose, okay? Look what they do. Do you see that? The little what crispy crunches on there? Whoa! It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch crack glitter. It's all over that. Look at that. Whoa! Do y'all see that? I wonder if I just put it on my tongue. I'm gonna see if I can stuck eat it. You know, I can either stuck it, if you just stuck it and it will melt. It is. It's a suck melt. That gave me goosebumps, y'all. If you stuck it, it makes the bowl of cereal in your mouth with no milk. Because your saliva. It's like a bowl of cereal up in your mouth. Very, very strong. Super, super strong. This is the type of texture, if you eat a lot of them, like the top of your mouth, you ever had? Top of your mouth will get like all like road rash on there. Do you know how bad that hurts? Or like if you burn the top, I can already feel it. Well, because I sucked it. But if you eat a lot of these just like this, you'll have that road rash on the top. I don't want that. That's the most irritating thing besides a busted taste bud. I like these. I would never eat these again. I'm gonna throw these away. But I get it. And look at this. This is what is interesting. They put all of this stuff, like look, no high fructose corn syrup. Okay, cool, right? No colors from artificial sources. And no artificial flavors. Okay, that's their non-nutritional, like, hey, this is a healthier cereal. Now, here's the thing. Look at these ingredients. Whole grain wheat. That's gluten. That's the first ingredient, y'all. Right? Second ingredient, sugar, rice flour, canola oil, double yucky. Did you see what I just did? These are already so addictive. I had a little Ninja Crispy fly out of my mouth as I was wrapping it, hit my tongue. I didn't even think about it, and I went like this. Because I like that they taste good. That was cray-cray. Multidextrin. Multidextrin is in everything. It's a filler. I hardly take any supplements anymore. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on supplements. Supplements, man, unless you really, really know what you're doing, and I'm already getting a runny nose from that yummy nastiness and this. It's just a filler. It's not needed. Dextrose, again, salt. I could definitely taste the salt in there. Cinnamon, and you know it's a cheap cinnamon. And then soy lecithin, which is in almost every single chocolate, y'all. Soy lecithin is another filler. caramel color, a whole bunch of stuff. Look at that. Do you want to feed your children that, y'all? You know what? It gives them a sugar rush. It gives them a smile. It makes them feel happy. Give them an apple, some coconut almond yogurt, maybe some coconut water, maybe a melon, maybe a golden honeydew. I tell you what right now. Try this. If you can go get a golden honeydew, right? Is it golden honeydew. One of the best things on planet Earth. And so, like maybe this weekend, right? I don't know. A lot of times people have like even switch up their breakfast on the weekends. Like they'll do more of like a family-based breakfast, or they'll go out. So how about this? On Monday, if your child eats cereal, go get a golden honeydew. I'm telling you, if you do anything out of this video, just try this. Get a golden honeydew and make sure it's in the fridge for like 2 hours, no longer than 2 hours. Ninja slice it in half, put a spoon in there, and just have it like laying on the counter or on the table or wherever they eat when they wake up, and say, go ahead and try this, Billy, right? I'm telling you right now, they will be like, what? Mom, Dad, I want that every single day. And you will see like this. Instant change, right? Even maybe possibly with their grades. Number one, their behavior, right? Their attention to detail. A golden honeydew can replace this in a heartbeat, y'all. So, none of this caca. I wish I had a big old bin. So this is yucky. They taste good. I get it. I don't even know where to throw this. I need a big bag. It's caca. Caca. I'm going to throw it in this. No way, Jose. Not having that. I don't know why. What I was going to do with this sugar, I don't think I have, because I took the yummy nastiness, I don't think I have the brain juice to do this right now. But I was going to do like some sugar in this bowl, right? And then like for per serving and like a sugar in this bowl. But I think you can watch Bill the Science Guy or some other guy to do that. I was going to do that, and I would have probably pulled it off, but I ate that Arby's, y'all, and I have that foggy, that yummy nastiness foggy, so we'll just put this over there. All right. Did you all learn anything about that? That was pretty interesting, right? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, here we go. Hello, Krista. All right, in the comment section below, this is going to be fun. What do you think the number 2 most toxic cereal that you could buy? Put it right here. And remember, share this video, y'all. If you share this video, I'll choose a winner for the 12-week meal plan and a what onesie. I'll choose the winner tomorrow. You got to share this in a group, and you can invite some friends too, y'all. Because you never know. If you learned anything right now, wouldn't you want your BFF, right? Or your aunt, uncle, whatever. Even your boss, even whatever. Even one of your frenemies to like learn the same stuff too, right? Captain Crunch? You think that's the number 2? Captain Crunch peanut butter? Lucky Charms? Uh-oh. I think we have a winner. And they're really good at marketing, y'all. All right, they're really, really good for marketing. I know we've all tried this cereal. I know I have. I know this made the milk, the cow titty milk, probably taste the best, and it was always like the coolest looking, all right? So, what do you think? Keep going. We already had one winner guess. Okay, it's not Cheerios. I shared a bunch. Thank you, Marcy. Fruity Pebbles, nope. Cocoa Pebbles, nope. Lucky Charms, nope. But I did see Lucky Charms because I'm into marketing and I've created thousands of logos and tons of business stuff and social media marketing over the last 11 years. And I love aesthetics and I love designs. I've designed like billboard signs, all this stuff. And I saw Lucky Charms, or not Lucky Charms. Yeah, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms has this new box. And the Lucky Charms, I wanted to call him a small person or a midget, but that's not polite. I'm Irish. What is this? I dressed up as him and I mooned you all. Remember? What is that thing? The little guy. What's the little Irish guy? The little Irish guy. Leprechaun. He's a leprechaun for Lucky Charms. He's riding on a unicorn, y'all, on the new Lucky Charms box. They have to keep it fresh. They got to keep it exciting. So I saw Lucky Charms leprechaun riding on a unicorn with a rainbow coming out of one of their booty holes, and they had marshmallows as unicorns, y'all. That got my attention, right? But that's not the number 2. So, the number 2 most toxic cereal that you can buy is Tricks are for kids! Everything is more fun in full color. That's what it says. And they're all in on it. Look what they do. Again, another game on the back. They want you to be numbed down. They want you to sit here, watch cartoons, eat your cow titty milk, fool yourself full of no protein, no amino acids, no vitamins, no hydration, no fiber, just sugar, and do this little game on the cardboard, right? And then maybe they got a toy in there. And this is normal. Like, it's like, what? Right? So tricks, all right? So I made some notes. Here's the box. So tricks comes in at number 2, y'all. And so basically, this one, well, look, I'll go over it right here. This one has a cup, a serving is 1 cup. That's interesting. This is the exact same box, right? But these are smaller than the cinnamon. These are much smaller. So we have 1 cup as a serving size versus 3/4 of a cup. And there's 9 servings in here versus 11. All right? We've got 10 grams of sugar, which is more than the 9. And they've got 1 gram of protein in here. So this right here, y'all, basically is loaded with 10 grams of sugar per 1 cup of serving, like I said. And Trix also contains high fructose corn syrup, which is often linked to higher risk of obesity, like we all pretty much know. Now, the Captain Crunch, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they made it, pretty, in nice little rainbow colors, that they do not have any of the high fructose corn syrup. This does not. Let's see if they try to, okay, so here, but what they do here, look. See how it says naturally and artificially fruit-flavored sweetened corn puffs. That's interesting. That's sending like a cray-cray mixed message. So they basically doing like a yin-yang on you naturally and artificially. But it's like, they're trying to promote that as like a healthy fact, but it's not. You see that? Like, look. And we all know that bunny rabbit, right? Let's see. They're packed with fruit. So this is why it's the second worst one, y'all. 0 fiber. It says that's why Trix has no high fructose corn syrup. And it has whole grain as the first ingredient and only 10 grams of sugar. Tricks are for kids. I have not had Trix and I do not know. 25 years. I'm actually excited because I've already got yummy nastiness in me. It would have been really interesting to not have the fast food today and be on my clean gut. And whoa, those look good. Those look good. And look what they do with the bag again. No bueno. What is up with that? They really think that look, what's up? That's not cool. That's kind of shady, huh? Why don't they put it up to here? They basically fill you like the bag like 70%. They could squeeze at least another 5% in there, right? Dean says both natural and artificial flavors covered it all, right? All right. Now let's see if I can smell through the bag. Oh, whoa, I could totally smell through the bag. This reminds me of Nintendo, 1986. That's so weird. Wow, this reminds me of Castlevania and Super Mario Bros. I must have eaten this like in 86. I could totally smell through the bag. So this has way more, it has 1 more gram of sugar. And it's that, you know what it is? It's that high fructose corn syrup, isn't it? Or no, it says there is none in here. Why can I smell, why can I smell through the bag and I couldn't smell? Like, look, you could totally smell through that, and it smells like another candy that I've had before. Oh, this is gonna bother me. It smells like a candy. Oh, I can't go that deep. I'm clouded. But at least it brought up 1986 Castlevania and Super Mario Bros. Look, this is really gonna smell. I'll give you a first smell. Get a smell of that. What? Now, be honest with me right now. Do you want to take your ninja hand and grab a couple of them? Do you? If you want to, I won't judge you. Go ahead. Ready, go. Take a couple. Don't just take one. You have to take a handful, okay? Take a whole handful. All right, we'll do this together. Woo! Wow! toxic. I don't even say effing. Just smelling that. Wow. Ugh. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Whoa. I'm gonna take a whole handful, and then I'm gonna try one at a time, and then we'll mix match, and we'll see what our favorite flavor combo is, and then we'll just do a whole handful, okay? Ugh. I want CT Crunch. Is that Captain Crunch? I will eat my dark cherry chocolate. Ooh, dark cherry chocolate. Haha. Sugar dust. Oh boy, right? That was definitely some sugar. That was some toxic dust. That went straight to my lungs, y'all. All right. So here, look, they even stick. Whoopsies. All right. So here's a yellow one. Now that's supposed to be a lemon. All right. Here's another little thing. What most people think a strawberry tastes like is not a real strawberry, especially blueberry. Go get. I think you can get. I don't know. I think it's like 16 ounces or 8 ounces of blueberries for under $5 at Costco, right? And they're organic for an extra $1. You can get them for $6. And just have eat blueberries. Eat like a mono meal, right? And have one blueberry after one blueberry after one blueberry. I promise you, you will not get the same blueberry. Ever. One will be a little bit more sour. One will be sweet. One will be sweeter than that. One will be even sweeter than that. Then you go like on the other spectrum of sour. And what you think like a blueberry is not a lot of people. Grape for sure. Grape Jolly Ranchers taste like caca. Straight caca, right? You all know what a lemon is, right? I've had a whole lemon today, right? This is supposed to be a lemon. They even make it look like a lemon. Let's see. Still tastes like that toxic, but it's not as bad as all of them, so. That tastes like caca. There's not even any flavoring to that. This one must be orange. It looks like an orange. Hundreds of millions of dollars goes into this little thing, y'all. Right? These food scientists, look, to make it look like an orange like that, that's pretty next level. How about we get those scientists, right? Let's get those scientists to like tackle poverty, right? Or let's get them tackle, how about air pollution, right? Or let's get them to figure out like a better structure to pay like public school teachers, right? Let's get these scientists that are, you know, figuring out how to feed the masses fake toxic food to benefit humanity. Let's try this. This is an orange, supposedly. Let's see. That's the same caca. That had the exact same taste as the lemon caca. They taste the same. This one is, what is that? That's not a blueberry. I'll be your blueberry. The big black bear kid, the big blue bug made the big blue bug bleed blue blood. I don't know what this is. Whoopsies! They all taste like the same caca. All that is they all taste the same. Did you all know that? These all taste the same. There's just color. This is blowing my mind. I got some brain juice to talk about this. As soon as I'm done with you all, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this tricks. They are all the same, right? But they give you the eye candy. They hit you with the aesthetics, right? With the crunch, the addictive crunch. And then we get soggy with that cow titty milk. Here's a pink one. This must be strawberry. Let's see. These are all rainbow caca. They're all the same. I feel gypped. They give us 70% of the bag. It's 10 grams of sugar. And they all taste like the same caca. And they stick to my hands and they got toxic dust. Yeah! No caca for me. No rainbow caca. Bye-bye, rainbow caca. This is number 2 worst. I would go with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, even though that's caca too. Wow, very interesting. Well, I popped my cherry on that. I don't need to do that again. Okay. All right. Y'all ready for this? We're down to number 1. And this is the one that I was going to show before. And I got to learn something about this because I'm a little bit confused. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I got to watch put this toxic sugar dust in my eye. Y'all ever done PCP? Man, that's not good either. PCP dust. All right. Look at like. See, do you see my mannerisms and like all the stuff from like the caca, the see? I can't look. Do you see the brain fog? I keep saying that. Like I can't. If y'all see me, you know, when I'm doing the juices, right? I haven't levitated, meditated, you know, pissed glitter yet, and smell like peaches. I think I'm getting really close. You know, this doesn't help me, but you can see as I carry on, my energy goes down, and it's hard to segue and to pivot and keep that creativity going because of this is my cock. I'm basically, my fuel is rainbow caca. Like, how are you going to operate? How are you going to spread the love in an optimal loving way when you eat rainbow caca? It doesn't make sense, right? I'm not even going to call that a rant. So, here we go. I don't get this. In the comment section below, what do you think the number 1 most toxic cereal that you can buy is? Let's see. Raisin Bran cereal. I used to like Raisin Bran. I used to like oatmeal Raisin Bran was the word. I got that pixie dust. I mean, and I'm already getting even dry. See that scratch in my throat? I'm telling you, this is true stuff. Like when you just constantly eat this stuff for years and decades, you always have mucus in you. You always have mucus. You should never have that mucus stuff inside of you. And it's already like itching my throat. Lucky Charms caca, Fruit Loops caca, Cinnamon Life caca, Cornflakes caca. My iPhone storage is full. I push out so much content, and I have an iPhone. I got like 5 phones, and I got the 32 gigs. And like every minute this iPhone is saying, you got to pay $1.99 a month. You got this. Look, my Android has like 128 gigs. I'm not paying you any more money, Apple. I'll just keep erasing, but stop tricking me. All right, Captain Kabunch? No. All right, here we go. Now, I'm just going to get to it. This is the number 1 most toxic cereal that you could buy. Ready? Drum roll, please. Yeah! Smacks, y'all. And again, it says, have fun with Dig'em. They got another game board on here. They are all in on it, y'all. And look what they say. It says, good source of vitamin D. They're so lying. This is not good D, y'all. They're lying. This is not good D. They're no. Wrong. This is the most toxic cereal, and they said good source of vitamin D. Do not get your D here. And they only had the family size. Okay, look. They only had the family size, and they charge for this family size. They didn't have the little mini-me. See the mini-me? Whoops. They didn't have the mini-me. The mini-me's are $3 or $2.98. When you get that extra value pack, it's another 80 cents. Look at that. And I guarantee you, look what we just learned. I bet you in this family size, they're going to give us basically what would fit in here. Like, do you see that? It's so wrong. They're doing humanity wrong at every turn they can. They're basically getting another 80 cents. And if you think about 80 cents, that's a lot of money. Basically, you can put it in here. But they're just tricking you. They're tricking you, saying they're going to give you more, but they're basically giving you what they should have gave you in here. All right, now, this is Kellogg's. Now, this is what I was talking about. And I need your help on this. I have had cereal that looks like this. And I remember it looked really, really good, right? But it wasn't called Honey Smacks. It had like a golden bear on it. Do you remember that? It was like Honey Bear or Bear Smacks or Golden Bears or Bear Crunch or something, but it looked just like these little waffle things. Am I right? Is this a new name and a new mascot? Because I don't remember that. I was looking for Honey Smacks and I was like, what's Honey Smacks? Let's see. Tricks. Hey, Sugar Smacks. What's the one with the golden bear? It looked like Yogi and it had the same exact cereal on here. Let me know. Okay, so check it out. This is the most toxic. I'm going to read this right here. And the reason why it's the most toxic is basically one serving of this cereal has 110 calories with a whopping 16 grams of sugar. Remember, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch had, what, 9, right? And the Rainbow Caca had 10. This has 16 grams, all right? Not to mention, there's only 1 gram of fiber and only 2 grams of protein, right? Let's see how many servings is in here. So there was, what, 30 in the first one and 31 in the second one, I believe. This one has 23 servings. And it's 3/4 of a cup. And it's a bigger box. That makes no sense, y'all. Look at this. Wait, this one has 9. Let's see. I thought this one had... Okay. So this one has 11, right? The Cinnamon Toast Caca. And the Rainbow Caca has 9 too. So this one has more than double. And it's a thicker box. It has more girth. Look, you got to keep that on notice. So I better watch my roll and really look what I'm doing here. That's got way more girth to it. See that? And most people like more girth. Look at that. See the girth on that bad boy compared to this? Right? And it's taller, right? It's got more peak to it. So this one has 23 grams. 23 servings and 3/4 of a cup. Now, look at that. 16 grams of sugar. I really want you to see that. 16 grams of sugar, y'all. Now, I remember these. I'm going to try these. I just remember them being a bear. Golden bears. I don't remember smacks. I mean, this frog. Has the frog always been there, y'all? Or was it a bear? Oh! What? Talk about limp. Look at that. Look at that. Why do they do that? I'm going to have to do another video. There's got to be a reason. Or they're just being, you know, big companies. You know what I mean? That makes no sense to me. I don't get that. Let's see. Yeah! Oh, already. This tastes like a stale baboofa. Oh, I'm missing something. There's something else in there. It almost tastes like something's burning. This tastes like or smells like a stale burning baboofa. It does not smell good. Look, take a whiff. You smell that? Alright. We'll try these. I couldn't eat that Rainbow Caca, y'all. They all taste the same. And I'm sure these all taste the same. Now, here's the thing. I'm not doing another cereal video. I don't want to do it. But do you think Lucky Charms, do you think those mushrooms, do you think those marshmallows all have a different flavor? Or do you think all the marshmallows that are different colored all taste the same? Do any of you know? That's going to be interesting because, of course, Skittles and Jolly Ranchers are different color and they taste different. But is there a cereal that has like one ingredient in it, or maybe two? You know, like the oatmeal raisin bran, those are 3 ingredients, are all going to taste different. But is there a cereal that has the same object with the same texture, or even the same, or it doesn't have to be same color, it could be different color, that tastes different? That'd be interesting because you never think about that, right? You just put it in that cow titty milk. Is there rice in here? Sugar, wheat, dextrose, honey, palm oil, salt, caramel color, soy lecithin, BHT. For some reason it tastes like, it does have wheat and soy. So basically, that is just straight wheat with that palm oil. That's how they do that, with that palm oil. Not a fan, y'all. I think the best one, and that makes sense. Well, maybe, I don't know. Should it make sense? Shouldn't the most toxic one be the most best? Because they're all, you know, everyone's addicted to sugar in their own way. But shouldn't the most toxic one taste the best because it has the most sugar? I don't know. The third most toxic one, to me, tastes the best. Maybe that's a high five to me. Maybe because it's like less sweetened. Maybe it's more optimal. It is more optimal for nutrition. So that's that, y'all. I hope you like this video. And do you all eat cereal? Are you going to continue to eat cereal? You know? Are you going to look at your cereal ingredients more often? When you're in the cereal aisle, are you going to choose a different cereal? Are you going to... Actually, will you please try the Golden Honeydew? Pretty please, and message me. Or no. No. Get a Golden Honeydew. Put it on your kid's table on Monday morning, all right? And take a photo of that young ninja, right? Eating that golden cantaloupe or golden honeydew in the Radiculously Rawthentic group. That's why I do this, y'all. That's why I do this. Yeah, I do have some paid service, but that because I was that boy, and I wish somebody would have ninja flipped a golden honeydew, you know, on my lap and said, "Here, what," and then rap a little bit about nutrition because it only takes that one time. Now that young lad, that young princess is gonna be like going to a school, right? Cafeteria, be like, "No, I don't want that mac and cheese." You know what I mean? You got any apples? You got any sweet bananas? And then boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably do much better in PE, athletics, right? And much better behavior. So hopefully y'all like this video. It was really fun for me, a different type of video. I had to I think I probably lost my gusto after the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think the Rainbow Caca did me in because I ate the yummy nastiness before. It's not easy doing this, y'all. But it's fun and I learned a lot. And now I have more questions to ask myself and to do more research. But thank you for sharing this video. If you all want to be on the 14-day optimal reset, it is completely free. Go to the group, make a post. I will send it to you. If you want the meal plan, y'all, the meal plan is right there. You just go to paypal.me/RawThentic /$97. You get the 12-week meal plan with the shopping list and a group of 50,000 rock and rad stars to uplift you, to support you through anything that you're going through. If you are addicted to cocaine, if you're a heroin addict, if you are depressed, if you have an eating disorder, all right? If you're bulimic, if you're just not happy, if you are happy, tell us that you're happy. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite cereal? What's your favorite steak? How do you like your steak done? If you got like a slap your mama chili recipe, go to the group, ninja flip into a new post, create a new post, and introduce yourself. Thank you for joining me tonight. I love every single one of you. Tomorrow is Physical Friday. I will be right here doing a green juice. Yes, I tripped up a little bit. I ate some yummy nastiness. That's not going to stop me from achieving my goals because I'm addicted to bettering myself. And I'm going to be right here jamming out to some Pat Benatar, right? What is today's date? Maybe it's the 5th. So I'll times that. I'll do 50 body weight squats, 50 jumping jacks, and I'll get you up out of your recliner. And hopefully you share this with your BFF and we can play all day, every day. So thank you for joining me. Love, spin, boom. Boom! I love you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. What? Bye, y'all.